This is for homework 9, question 9. So here x1, x2, xi, all these are a sequence of independent random variables. It's very important that it's independent. And y1 is the summation of all these of the sequence of independent random variables. So we want to show that this is a Markov chain. Now, in a Markov chain, every state depends on its previous state, as we know. So over here, we take the probability of yn plus 1 given yn comma yn minus 1 y1, right? And we have previously defined yn to be equal to the sum of these independent random variables, so from x1 to xn, right? So for yn plus 1, it will be from xn plus 1 to x1, right? Yeah, and we'll use this later. And then over here, if you can see, we have broken this yn plus 1 down into yn, like I just showed you that this is yn, and yn plus 1 we are breaking down into xn plus 1 and yn. All these terms together are yn. So that is what I have written, is equal to small yn plus 1, obviously. Then we take this yn to the other side, right? And then given all of this again, and then capital Yn equal to small yn, we bring it to this side, right? So it becomes x of n plus 1 plus capital Yn is equal to small yn plus 1. And now if you can see that xn plus 1 is independent of all these given conditions, right? Except yn, it is independent of yn minus 1, independent of yn minus 2 to y1, because yn minus 1 is basically this, right? It's xn minus 1 plus xn minus 2, so there's no xn plus 1 here. Even yn minus 2, there's no xn plus 1 here. So xn plus 1 is independent of all of these, right? And also we can say that yn given yn is independent of all the others, right? So in probability we can say that, probability of A given B, or like rather like this, probability of A plus B given B plus B1 where A is independent of B1 B2 and B is also independent of B1 B2. Since B is given, we can write this as probability of A plus B given B. So that is what has happened here, basically. Since all these terms, these two are independent of all these rest of the terms, we've removed them. And then simply xn plus 1 plus capital Yn is yn plus 1 here, see? So is equal to small yn plus 1 given yn. So this is the condition for a Markov chain, because as I said, Markov chain, every state depends on its previous state only. So yn plus 1 given yn, so it only depends on its previous state, right? So we have proved that it is a Markov chain.